trying to cross him over. And Welcome back to Charlotte Motor Speedway. This time, it's the main event. The 13 cars that locked themselves in the win over the last 2 years. The 10 that have locked themselves in the open. 23 cars will start this race. How many will finish? We do not know. But tonight it is checkers or wreckers across a field of 23. 13 cars missed the field. Let's see who you should watch in today's All-Star race. Look at the winner of Stage 2 in the All-Star Open, Sammy Smith, young kid, obviously the fast race car. We'll see what he can do here today. Stage 1 winner, he has 17. So Christopher Busher, he's a good drafter. We'll see what he can do today. How about the last drafting track winner, Grayson Gill? Won last week at Talladega. And it's time to see if he can get an all-star victory. The 8 of Kyle Busch today is a big deal. He would like to win today and then win next weekend when he hooks 600. We'll see how it works out. And finally, the 2 of Austin Cindric drew the pole for today's race. If he can stay up front, remember, we're going to go 2 10-lap stages where you finish in stage 1. This will be where you start, invert the field after the end of stage 1. But there is winning the stage means that you will start in the back. But we will put on a show for our long-time viewers. It's time for drivers to start those engines in the All-Star race. Austin Cindric leads us to green in the All-Star race. Him and Ryan Blaney. Now Blaney hooks onto the rear bumper and says, we're going to shove our ways out. A ways out here, lap number 2. Elliott and them catching 3 wide in the back of the field. And now, lap number 4, or lap number 3. Here we go. Look, Chevrolet's coming in this time by. Now, 3 cars out front. As Cindric loses, and now here come the Toyotas onto pit road. Ford's now out, Chevrolets are out. Fords will stay out here on lap 5. Now the Fords are in. Now the Toyotas retake the lead, lap 6. We're going to pack them back up right here. Here comes Blaney with the block. Lap number 7. Lap 7. Oh! Sammy Smith around. Brett Keselowski into the wall. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Sammy Smith. Oh, man. It's a big wreck here in the All-Star race. Ryan Blaney's the leader. And Kurt Busch, Josh Berry, caught up in this wreck. 5 cars in total involved in what is the first version that we see of the big one. This isn't going to be the last crash in this race. Because if you know, when they race, they're going to be... We get towards the end of this race. Now, back to green. 4 laps to go from Charlotte. 3 wide. Oh, the 54 gets turned. The 2's involved. The 45 and the 38 involved. Big crash on the back straightaway. Red flag is out here, and it's a big one on the backstretch at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Here, you see the 1 just gets into the 54 at an awkward angle. And the 3 is a bystander. The 19 caught up in it. 45 and the 38 caught up in it. And obviously the 2's caught up in it, but no damage to his car. So, big wreck, red flag. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Charlotte Motor Speedway. The big one has caused us to bring out the red flag. We'll get a replay here shortly. But Ty Gibbs, Austin Dillon, Martin Truex Jr., Tyler Reddick, Todd Gilliland, and Austin Cindric all caught up in this crash. There you see the cars up against the wall. Now down to the bottom, the 45 and the 38. We'll go back under the yellow flag. There's everybody lined up in their spots for the restart and another look at the crash. Looks like the 1 just gets into the rear bumper and just phases off to the left side, pushes that 54 to the right, and catches him to the 19. But now back to green. 2 laps to go. They shuffle the Toyota out in the middle quickly. Now 6 cars running out front. Now they're mostly single file. Oh, Ross Chastain gets turned. Byron's in the wall. Did they get to the white flag? They did. Now the question is, who was in front at the moment of caution? It was a 7-car crash right here. That's the moment of caution. And they're saying it is Cole Custer who has won the $1 million in today's All-Star race. We thank everybody for watching today's All-Star race.